guys, it's Kimber with Water Bear Photography. I also run a group on Facebook for underwater photographers called Underwater Portraiture with Kimber. And today I just wanted to do a quick video and kind of talk about the differences of which safety buoy I choose during which situation. There's lots of different types of buoys on the market. Some are going to be more pertinent for pool work or where there's low current and few clients. Others are more suitable for working in tougher conditions like the ocean or the springs. So I have my two most commonly used buoys here with me today that I thought I would talk about. The first is a hard shell. This is actually what ocean lifeguards typically use for rescue. It's a puncture resistant hard plastic. I believe it retails for about $70, and I will link all of these in the comments to the video so that you can find them for yourself. I chose this over a traditional lifeguarding buoy because the lifeguarding buoys tend to get dry rot within about a year or two, and I wanted something that would have a little bit more longevity. However, the pros with the lifeguarding buoy is that they're these long, flexible foam noodles that are much easier to use and brace yourself on occasion. So depending on which shoot you would like, which shoot you're doing, the lifeguard buoy may be a preferable choice, especially if you don't shoot underwater frequently. This buoy is great for my pool deck. I love keeping it on the pool deck because it's easy to throw to someone who has, to someone who's in distress. We can anchor it on the deck this way and just throw it in and reel somebody in. So there's never really an ideal rescue type of situation, but if there was, that would be it. Being able to toss somebody a buoy and bring them to the side safely. So that's what I typically use when I'm on the pool deck, when I only have one client in the water, that sort of thing. So low stress situations where it's relatively controlled. So the other buoy that I use when I'm working in the ocean or the springs is this one by Gannett Dive Company. This buoy is definitely more expensive. It retails for approximately $550 at the time of this video, but this thing is durable. It is actually so buoyant that it can support four fully grown adults and all of my camera gear without being destabilized at all. So I absolutely love this because if we're working on a film set or a larger shoot where we have multiple people in the water, this is great because all of us can come take a break at the same time and it can support all of us easily. It's also a very thick rubberized puncture resistant material as well. It's kind of like a tire in that it has an inner tube that inflates, but then it has a more rigid, durable outer shell. Additionally, the cool thing about this buoy is that it was designed for photographers. So it has this really cool basket with a zipper in it, and you can drop your stuff in top and it will cradle it in the basket, or you can even unzip it and zip your gear in to secure it into place. I personally love being able to just throw my camera right in the basket and take a break for a minute. I think that's huge for fatigue. The other thing, we bought a separate mushroom buoy from Walmart, and then this way we can stabilize it, we can anchor it down in the ocean floor and know that by the time we come up from our shot, the buoy's not going to be about 200 yards away because it does no good if it's not right on hand. You need to know where it is at all times. Plus, I feel that by anchoring it, it keeps us safer as that we're not entangling ourselves into anything. We're not trying to anchor it to us. You just have to be careful with the aquatic vegetation that you're not, trampling a delicate habitat. So we store the additional line inside this and there's still plenty of space for our gear. And the other really cool thing about this buoy is that it comes with a whistle. So right away, before you even get out of the water, you can signal for help should you need it. So those are the two types of buoys that we use. This one would definitely be a little bit of overkill for a pool situation. It's huge, it's heavy, and it's a little much. It would probably float into our shot and be kind of frustrating to work with, so that's why we prefer to keep this other one on deck. But I hope that this was really helpful for you, and if you have any questions about different types of buoys for underwater photography, please feel free to message me or join my group, Underwater Portraiture with Kimber. Thanks and have a great day.